It all started after I stumbled upon the pink bra. 3.5 years of marriage, and boom, my world detonated. February of 2018. That's when the bomb went off. I was a tech sales director, contract work, in and out, sometimes living out of a suitcase, sometimes camped out in our apartment, which, by the way, was a killer pad in the city. Sarah, my wife then, ex-wife now, was climbing the corporate ladder like a rocket. Big bucks, big titles, big stress. Things had been tight, I'll admit. The long hours she was pulling, my own travel schedule, it was a pressure cooker. But our marriage? I thought we were golden. Flashback 5 years. Cookout at some mutual friend's place in Brooklyn. Sarah walks in, and it's like time stops. Gorgeous, smart as hell, and something about my rough edges just clicked with her polished city vibe. I felt like I'd hit the lottery. Being with a woman like Sarah, it felt like leveling up in life. Weeks later, we were inseparable. Clothes hitting the floor the second we were in the door. Fast forward 18 months, wedding bells, that killer apartment, saving for a down payment in Westchester, the whole 9 yards. Then, somewhere around year 3, the cracks started to show. Even though I was still head over heels, little things became battlegrounds. Mention her late nights, those work outings that were getting more and more frequent, and she'd explode. Corporate climb, she'd say, paying her dues. Necessary evil, that was her mantra. And she'd throw my travel in my face. You're gone for weeks, who are you to judge? Weeks? More like long weekends every 5 weeks or so. I told her I could cut back, no problem. But these arguments, they were circular, pointless, draining. I was too blind to see the real reason behind it all. Looking back, the signs were there, screaming in my face. Our sex life? Non-existent. Late nights at the office? Routine. But affair? Never crossed my mind. Exhaustion, I figured. Corporate grind. But the constant rejection, the cold shoulder when I tried to get close. Yeah, that chipped away at my ego. She had a work phone, sure. Could have been buried in texts I never saw. Spare bedroom, her home office, fortress of solitude. Hours in there, door closed. September of 2017. That's when the work engagements ramped up. 1 night a week turned into 3, sometimes 4. I'm not a jealous guy by nature, but come on. She worked in a high-powered world, CEOs, power players, mostly men. I knew she had to fend off advances. That was part of the territory. But it felt different. Less about the job, more something else. The bra. That damn pink bra. A month before D-Day, the day my world blew up. She'd stopped at the supermarket, quick run before heading home. Asked me to grab the groceries. Reaching into the back seat, something pink glinted under the passenger seat. My wife's bra. Not just any bra. Her brand, her style. I knew that bra. Knew what it meant. She always took her bra off first when things were heating up, when she was feeling lustful. My stomach dropped. Why was her bra under the passenger seat? I didn't say a word. Heart pounding, I swear I almost passed out. Back in the kitchen, handing her the bags. You look like you've seen a ghost, she says, all breezy and oblivious. I just mumbled something, played it cool. Inside, I was a mess, but I plastered on a fake smile, did my best not to look like I'd just swallowed a bucket of ice. I decided right then I was going to find out what the hell was going on. That night and the next day, I replayed everything. The late nights, the arguments, the distance. Other than the bra, nothing concrete. Her office building, downtown Manhattan. We lived in a decent-sized city, plenty of places for secrets. I pushed the affair idea to the back burner, tried a different tactic. Attention, romance. Maybe we were just drifting. Friday night, I went all out. Gourmet meal, candles, fancy china, silverware polished to a mirror sheen, flowers, a killer bottle of Cabernet. Walking in, Sarah, as always, rushed, stressed, beautiful. "Dinner's ready," I said, gesturing to the table, the flowers, the whole shebang. She barely glanced at it. "Oh, honey, I'm so sorry," she says, already pulling out her phone. "Gotta run to a happy hour with the team. Neighborhood bar, you know." "Shower first," she said, maybe a quick bite before she bolted. Something snapped. Inside, everything went cold. Anger, yeah, but something deeper. Disgust. I grabbed my work cell, slipped it into her bag while she was in the shower. Been thinking about this, using my own phone to track hers. Walked into the kitchen, scraped the food into the trash, flowers too. Shower done, she emerges, dressed to kill as always. "Okay, let's eat," she says, like nothing's wrong. "Never mind," I said, voice flat. "Go out with your friends." She gives me this weird look. "Are you mad?" "I'm sad," I said, "that you never want to do anything with me." She rolled her eyes, sarcastic. "Short fuse, much? Don't be a child." "Foolish me," I muttered, the words hanging in the air. Just for once, I wanted an evening together. She just smirked, grabbed her bag and walked out. Second phone time. Pulled it out, fired up the tracking app, watched my work phone move with her. 20 minutes later, bar she always went to with work. Bingo. I drove over, parked across the street, felt like a damn stalker, but I had to know, had to face the truth. Hour later, there she is, walking out of the bar with some guy. Executive type for sure. Her company. He pulls her close, kiss on the lips, not a friendly peck, a real kiss. My blood ran cold, stomach clenched. They got into a different car. I followed. 10 minutes later, hotel. Stopped across the street, watched them walk in hand. Enough. I'd seen enough. Pounding the steering wheel, fist after fist. Something broke inside me. Out-of-body experience? Blackout? I don't know. But when I came to, all I wanted was a drink. My life took a hard left turn. Just started driving, out of the city, replaying the hotel, the kiss, the bra, everything. Tears of rage streaming down my face, I hate to admit it. Found some dive bar on the outskirts of town, maybe 30 miles out. Pulled in. Bartender, woman, friendly face. "You look like someone kicked your dog," she says, sliding me a beer. "Something like that," I managed, half smile. Guy next to me, older, salt-of-the-earth type, strikes up a conversation. Didn't feel like talking, but something about him put me at ease. We talked. Eventually, the whole wife affair thing spilled out. "Just want to get away," I said. "Forget she ever existed." "Buddy, you're not alone," he says, pat on the back. "Been there. Few years back. These things happen for a reason, you know? Life can go one way or the other. Up to you." His words, they jolted me. Even through the pain, I've always been a rational guy. He was right. "Mike," he says, shaking my hand. Liked him instantly. Country vibe, down to earth. So, he asks, when are you moving out? Never even thought that far ahead. Fight or flight response kicking in, and flight was winning big time. I got an idea, Mike says. Feel for you, man. Got a mobile home on my land. Need some work, ain't fancy. But come take a look. See if you could picture yourself there, just for a while. Give you a hell of a deal. Watch the place for me, beautiful piece of property. Escape the mess, you know? Trailer. Crazy. But, hell, honey, the bartender chimes in. If I could have escaped my psycho ex in a trailer, I'd have jumped at it. Anything to clear my head. Twilight Zone, for sure. Yeah, I said to Mike. Maybe. I'll think about it. Check it out. We talked a bit longer, swapped numbers, agreed to meet at his place in a few days. For the first time since the bra, I felt a flicker of something. Perspective, escape, hope. I knew one thing for sure. Never wanted to see Sarah again. Cheating to me, it was the ultimate betrayal. The one thing I swore I'd never tolerate. Got home late. Sarah, waiting on the couch. "Where were you?" she asks, all innocence. "Where have you been?" I fired back, turning to face her. "Drinks," she says, "with friends." "Affair," I said, just like that. "Are you having an affair?" Surprise flickered across her face, then vanished. Composure in place. "No," she says, cool as ice. "Why would you ask that?" "Heard things," I said. "Work. Someone told me." "Who?" she demands. "Someone I know," I said, keeping my cards close.
"You're being ridiculous,"
she snaps, switching gears.
"You're drunk. Insane. Where were you?"
"Bar," I said, "with friends. Shop talk. You wouldn't be interested." Her own words thrown back at her. "Fine," she said, offended, and retreated to the bedroom. Proof. I had proof. Months of lies. Sofa time. Couldn't sleep. Hotel room, her and him, burned into my brain. Self-pity, disgust, hurt. But then Mike's trailer. Little flicker of hope again. Escape. Fight or flight. And I was choosing flight. Next morning, silence. Weekend, zombie mode. Scheduled to see Mike. His ranch, beautiful. Trailer, surprisingly decent. 26 feet, furnished, clean. Flashback to spring break. College road trip. Good times. Handed Mike cash for the trailer. Almost felt like stealing it. Drove out to his property. Hilltop overlooking rolling land. Trees. Scrub brush. Foothills in the distance. Cabin up there, power. Water for the trailer. Perfect. Mike promised to set it up. Haul it over. Weeks of gaslighting from Sarah. Tried to get her to confess. Nothing. Bluntly told her if I found out she was cheating, no turning back. Didn't faze her. Affair fog, thick as pea soup. Denials, so pathetic they were almost comical. Kicking myself for not snapping photos at the hotel. No hard evidence, just gut feeling. Pink bra and a broken heart. Decision made. Marriage over. No drama, no confrontation. Just out. While she was at work, started moving my stuff. Slowly. Quietly. Clothes, books, laptop, tools. Trailer bound. Felt like I was taking back some control. Sarah, subtly different. Polite, almost. Nice. Too late. Way too late. Company outings still happening. One night she's heading out, glances at me. "Where are you going?" she asks. "Friends," I said. "Shop talk. You wouldn't enjoy it. Don't know them." Cut her off before she could ask more. Exactly what she always said to me. "Okay, have fun," she says, slight edge in her voice. "Will do," I replied. Working on the trailer, hanging out with Mike at the bar, meeting his friends, his family. Felt better. Cut back on the drinking. Didn't want to trade one bad habit for another. No self-pity parties. Too easy to drown in that. "Work trip," Sarah announces. "Executive team, department heads, next week." "Who's going?" I asked, casual. "Hope you have fun with your boyfriend," I added. Just a jab. Couldn't resist. Instant explosion. Furious fight. Didn't matter. Mike was right. Didn't matter who. Didn't matter why. She chose to leave. Marriage was dead. Work trip. Perfect escape window. Packed everything valuable. Clothes, electronics, gear. Left the shared stuff, furniture, everything else. Note on the kitchen table. Short, brutal. Hope it was worth it. Wedding ring on top. Walked out, weight lifted. Liberated. Hurt would linger. Baggage to unpack, but I was gone. No confrontation, no accusations, no confession. Didn't feel proud, but didn't feel guilty either. She disregarded everything. Our future, our plans, the house, the family. Gone. She could deal with the fallout. No lawyer, no plan, just escape. Clarity. Mountain air. Trailer life. Running again next week. Alive. Text from Sarah. Just landed, team dinner, blah, blah, blah. Then, "Where are you?" Then, "Why aren't you answering?" Phone blew up when she got back. Calls, texts, ignored them all. Her mother called, first day. Ignored her too. Dad? Non-existent. Messages got angrier, more desperate. "What is this?" "We need to talk." "Nothing's happening." No affair. Week later, finally. "I'm sorry. Things got out of hand. Work thing. You were gone. I was stressed. Mistake. Meant to end it." Confession. Finally. But it just made me sick. Why couldn't she be honest from the start? No future with this woman. Mistakes don't last 6 months, a year. Pleading emails. Come back, work it out. Pitiful. Silence. Didn't want her to know where I was. My haven. Safe. Didn't want her to touch it. Nasty texts started. "Coward. Ignoring me. No respect. Come home. Talk. Paul, please. Excuses. Minimal regret. One ear out the other. Changed my number." June 2018. Email. Lawyer. Divorce. "Okay," I replied. Sounds good. Barrage of emails. Meet, talk, this, that. Uncontested divorce. She'd leave me alone. Agreed. Done. Free. Months after moving out, never saw her again. Seemed to care more about that than I did. Thoughts of her. Yeah, sometimes. Grief, random pangs, song on the radio, memory flash. Faded. Now. Divorced. Great. Met someone. Girl down the hill. Running trail. Flat tire. Helped her out. Clicked. Younger, yeah, but amazing. Adorable. Calls me her mountain man. Loves my life. No rush to commit, but not giving up on women either. Trailer life. Love it. Outside. Simple. Made everything easier. Grief. Ex-wife. All of it. Everyone deals with this stuff different. Lucky 3rd year of marriage, no kids. Did what was right for me. Don't have to spend forever with a cheater. Similar story. Don't overthink. Keep living. Get better. It does. Best life, everyone. Revised this a bunch to make it readable. Update on ex-wife. Worried she was trying to find me. Left city, 2 hours away. Ran into her last weekend. Coffee shop. Town near my trailer. Not a coincidence. Got out before she saw me. 3rd update. Groceries. Coffee shop. Free Wi-Fi. Work paperwork. Walked out. Heard someone shout, "Paul!" Turned around. Sarah, ex-wife, across the street, waving. Armageddon. She hurried over, stood there stunned. Thought she was going to hug me, hand out. Instinctively, arms up, palms out, stop sign, hurt look. Been looking for you, Paul. Since I heard you moved here, can we talk? Caged animal feeling. Fine, I said. Table, something. Minute. Asked to come to my place. Hell no. Bench down the street outside a store. Started with the changes. Beard, fitness, new look, tank top, shorts, ponytail. Just how I used to like it. Charm offensive, full blast, radar up. Sex appeal, trying to reel me in. Stayed cool, see where it went. Sorry about the affair, she starts. Karma, she says. Boss found out. Tense, resigned. Affair partner engaged, got heat, transferred. She told his fiancé everything. He blamed her. They broke up. Head down, crying. Silence. Just looked around, straightened up, looked at me. What do you want from me? I asked. No affair intended, she says. Company politics, pressure. He used charm, influence. She used him too, she admits. Accused her of cheating. She says she was going to confess. Drank after work, guilt. Hated herself. Felt stupid, alone, heartbroken when I left. Ended it with him right away. Had to find me. Reconciliation. Fresh start. New beginning. Even though divorced. Gazed at her. Then, I let loose. No right to come here. Undo the damage. Think I'll forget. Destroyed us. Done. Cheated. No forgiveness. No restart. Murdered it. You, foolish. Hotel, saw you go in. With him. Aware of that. Voice rising. People staring. Grabbed my arm, crying, sobbing on my shoulder. Pushed her away. Deserve this, she says. I know. Looking up. Dinner, please. Talk more. Transparency. More time. Paul, please. Love you so much. No, you don't want to hear it. Didn't know how much till you left. Broke me. As much as I broke you. Can't forgive myself. Don't want to. Uncontrolled sobbing, hyperventilating. Hugged her. Only way to calm her. Shattered her heart, as much as she shattered mine. Walked, found a quiet spot. "How did you find me?" I asked when she calmed down. "Private investigator?" Small giggle. "No." "Stacy. Ran into Stacy weeks ago, asked how things were. Stacy didn't mention seeing me. Sarah pressed her. Stacy caved. Just knew I lived nearby in town sometimes. Sarah started coming here looking. Laughed. Damn Stacy, can't keep her mouth shut." She blushed. "Dinner, patio place. No alcohol, no excuses. Good conversation, actually." Walked her to her car. "No one else since I left," she swore. "Only wanted me. Pushed to stay longer." "Too early," I said. Pleading eyes come back. No yes. New email address, nothing more. No phone number. "You'll blow it up with texts." Wept. Agreed. Email next weekend. Town visit details. Before she left, direct question. "If I cheated, would you forgive me?" Pause. Yes. Time. Counseling. Healing. Talking. Maybe agreement. "Okay," I said. "Maybe in 5 or 10 years." "I'd wait," she said. Took my hands, eyes locked. "God damn it, Paul. I will always love you. Anything to prove it." Hit me hard. Words stuck with me even after she left. Firm. Honest. Still no reunion vision. Better, yeah. Incident felt less raw. Friend. Maybe. Mystery. Home. Long run. Beer. Thought about how far I'd come. Tranquility. Created it. Would she destroy it? Time, perspective, luxury. Still vivid. / last update, most likely. Reddit mods kept taking it down. Ghosted ex-wife, year plus. She found me. Amends, restart. Disappointed if you thought I'd be beta. Blue pill, forgiver. Love, regret. Long email last week. Weekend visit offer. Answer, silenced her. No amends. Happy alone. Secluded. Simple. 32. No rush. Self-determination plan. Women, friends, company. Email response clear. No reconciliation. No phone number. Don't know. Trust you. Made your bed. Best. Friends someday, maybe. Not now. Annoyed by evasiveness. Telling reply. Job offer, different state. True goal, me to come. Remote work, easy move. New start, new place. Persuade me in person, running out of time. Lucky for me, her time was up. Week of business travel scheduled. Grateful. No more her in my life. Time with me over, soon realize. More emails. Expect it. Find someone else. Cheat on them too, maybe. Readers. Life. Make the most. Let go. Strength to move on. Good luck all. Similar stories? Share comments. Thanks for joining Lost Love Mystery. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Next video soon. Until next time.